Hi, welcome to Envision. I'm Deanne Conrad, Community Relations Supervisor for the Sioux Falls School District, and Dr. Brian Maher is our superintendent. We've had a lot of heavy days around here lately where we've been just really mourning, I think, with the whole country about the most recent school shooting in Florida. And the residual questions of, are we safe here and that type of thing. And of course, one of the things that we've adopted, and our county has adopted that as well as our local law enforcement and police, see something, say something. And that really is a critical component. It has helped us get ahead of some issues over the last couple of years.
Deanne, I knew we were going to talk about this, and as you get to talking about it, I never thought of mourning, but you're right. I think there was national mourning over the issue, mainly because of the loss of life, but also because of we're doing this again, and haven't we figured out how to cure this problem yet? And all of those answers that we don't have a good answer, questions that we don't have a good answer to. So you're exactly right. And so when I think of the context of all of the things that can go wrong, there is a beacon of hope there, and that is see something, say something. Right. I was talking to a community group about a week ago about some of our initiatives, and one of them being see something, say something, and talking to them about, I think you would be surprised at how many problems that simple little saying has averted.
Right.
It really has. It's a powerful thing. The best folks we have to prevent problems are the folks that we have in our schools, our teachers, our counselors, our students. They're incredibly powerful for keeping our schools safe.
Everybody has a role and plays a role, and of course we've mentioned the partnership we have with the school resource officers, and that has been a remarkable partnership where we really are working on a day-to-day basis with them on things that you hear or things that you see, and just kind of getting to the bottom of those things before they become a real issue.
Right. You mentioned the school resource officers. I've had a chance to meet with I think most of the candidates who are running for mayor in our great city this year, and when they talk to me about what can the city do for the school district, one of the things I say is keep this SRO program in force. I think it is a powerful program. Number one, it's a relationship builder between the police force and students. Number two, they help us keep our buildings safe. And no matter where you fall on the issue of guns in schools, one of the things I remind folks is we have guns in our schools. And those guns are belonging to folks who are trained to use them, our school resource officers. The other thing I tell people is, remember, school resource officer is kind of a catchy name, but those are Sioux Falls Police Department members. They're trained as any other member of the Sioux Falls Police Force. So we're incredibly fortunate to have them and have them be a part of our school.
Right, and we did send a message out following the Florida shooting to parents, asking them to partner with us as well to sit down and talk with their children, check those social media apps that are on their children's phones. A lapse in judgment can be a significant consequence. There can be significant consequences with school discipline, with even police charges and things like that. And really, in this day and age, if you're giving a phone to your child, there should be some give and take and responsibility that goes along with that.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's really no different than making sure that your kids are home at a certain time, make sure your kids are safe, make sure your kids are getting the proper nutrition. It's also making sure that you know where your kids are in cyberspace and those sorts of things as well.
Right. So just a lot of partnerships that need to work together to make sure our schools continue to stay safe. We have a fantastic program where school staff members are trained right alongside our law enforcement professionals as well. And so we just ask you to see something, say something. Let us know if you see something that's of concern so that we can follow up very quickly. Thanks for joining us today on Envision.